Y'all want to know what's crazy or funny, whatever, however you want to see it, right? In a sense, people are right when they say parents did their best or you shouldn't blame your parents or whatever the case may be. Everybody's situation is different. Like, for example, this creator made a video talking about strict parents and how they create insecure kids. That's her situation. I make videos talking about narcissistic family systems and how they affect you, and then how it goes into breaking generational curses, or how you can be a scapegoat or a black sheep, whatever the case may be, right? So we have two different situations. But at the end of the day, people typically leave comments like they did on that creator's post. People typically leave comments like, you either got to forgive your parents or don't blame your parents, or you got to move forward, or stuff like that. And this creator made a video response to that comment. That person ended up deleting their comment, but they made a video response basically saying, like, you can't minimize people's situation. The people who minimize what the parents have done, the damage that the parents have done, are no different. They're the reason. They're not the reason why, but it goes into why people in this generation, especially the younger generation, don't take accountability. They talk about women not taking accountability. They talk about men not taking accountability in this generation. But y'all wonder why when we highlight things, and in her video and as well in my videos, I don't create content to on my people. I literally highlight what went on in my life specifically and create content to help other people. And it validates other people's experience, and it causes, like, it allows people to have conversations within that, you know what I mean? Within that situation. Because we have the platforms now. We have TikTok, we got YouTube, we got Instagram. So I know a lot of people look at social media as toxic, or they look at it, oh, everybody sharing their personal information, whatever the case may be. But that's because people have negative mindsets. If you look at it from a positive realm, you feel what I'm saying? We're living in a generation now where people can be more open and they can help other people. Back in the day, when people was in situations like me, like the black sheep or the scapegoat, or grew up in a narcissistic family system, maybe they found the book, maybe they just figured out their family was toxic, but they didn't have nothing to validate their feelings, so they was bottling stuff up, let alone if they had money for therapy. You feel what I'm saying? So I just feel like people just be talking, but I feel like people be making insensitive comments. Because I don't know what it is. It's multiple reasons why they do. Either they are a parent themselves, so they might feel attacked because you're attacking the older generation, and they might be like 30, 40 and up, so they feel like it's a personal attack to them. Or they just feel like you're complaining and you're being a victim. I don't know why, but it just makes no sense. Like, for example, I would never personally go to somebody else's page and then they're sharing their experience, and my first thought is to basically invalidate their situation. Like, I don't know their situation. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people do that with especially people from narcissistic family systems, because they automatically assume, like, your parents can't be that bad, your family can't be that bad. You feel what I'm saying? Or everybody calls everybody narcissist. Bro, if you don't get it, then just don't speak on it. You know what I'm saying? And I spread these people empathy, like, when I deal with them in general, because they don't get it. But at the same time, I just feel like it's ignorant to make those type of comments. You know what I'm saying? Especially when these people that are sharing their story is not coming from a malicious intent. They're not coming from ignorant intent. They're actually trying to help other people with their story. But, and it's always when the person's not super big too, because if it's Jim Carrey or Denzel Washington, if it's, for some magical reason, if it's like a star sharing their story, a star, then people be like, oh my God, he went through so much. But if it's just somebody, on social media or whatever the case may be, then people try to, like, tear them down or say they shouldn't be speaking about it, or that's too personal. You know what I'm saying? But if it was Drake or somebody that they idolize on, that's famous, then they all for them sharing their story. Oh, he went through so much. Like, get out of here with that. Come on.